doesn't hurt me. You wanna feel how it feels. You wanna know that it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I'm making. You and me. And if I only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up.
Alright guys, we have not really a lot to talk about, but we do have a lot to talk about in the near future. But you can see currently nothing on the radar. We just have a couple pop-up thunderstorms down there in Texas and Louisiana, that's where we find some flash flood warnings in effect, and we also did have some severe thunderstorm warnings. So in fact, let's move into the west, where we do have a small storm system moving into Washington and Oregon. Not really a big deal as of right now, but in New England, quiet, a couple snow showers are in northern New England, so not really a whole lot going on right now. The temperatures are the main story here. They are below freezing, almost below freezing already in Maine. So you can tell they're going to get another frost or a freeze again as we move further south. They get into the 40s. Very, very, very chilly last night. Tonight we could possibly see the coldest of the next several nights ahead. I'm thinking the lows are going to be in 23 to around 30 degrees for the entire state of Connecticut. Let's take a look at the state of Connecticut right now. You can see them in the 30s, and northwest Connecticut and in the 40s, and elsewhere. So where I'm thinking the coldest spot is going to be is Litchfield County. They already had their freeze, but I'm thinking they're gonna be in the low to mid 20s tonight. So if they didn't have the freeze yet, they will tonight. Now another big story we have is Tomas out there is at 5 p.m. It's at 45 miles per hour. Central pressure is 1,005 millibars, and it's moving west at 12 miles per hour. Now today, the Storm Prediction Center is issuing for Texas and Louisiana and Arkansas. We saw those thunderstorms flaring up. That is where we are seeing most of that activity. Now let's take a look at the watches. That's where we have a severe thunderstorm watch, and we have a mesoscale discussion. No reports received yet so far. No severe thunderstorm warnings at all right now, but we really don't have a lot going on. Basically, it's very quiet, but as we move towards the end of the week, we are really starting to look into this. But this is the NAM model. You could see something pretty interesting arising up. Couple shower activity with a coastal storm moving out, possibly. So this is basically what we're going to be watching this entire week. You can see Wednesday, the GGEM is gathering moisture out of the Gulf, which is helping it because it's gathering more moisture than it needs, and then it really spins up the coast as a 990 low, 998 low. But you can see this freezing line, this the 850. This is around 5,000 feet in the air. I'm not saying where it's in here it's gonna snow, but just be aware of some possible snowflakes. I'm calling for possible snow flurries, snow showers in the Berkshires. So that's basically it. This weekend we could see some possible snow flurries as showers move through overnight. Now let's take a look at what the GFS is saying. You'd see down here, I'll move this for you. Down here, you could see basically it's going to be cool the entire week, but when the storm comes, it's going to be pushing that freezing line out into the mid-Atlantic. So, and once that storm moves out, the 0 degree line is going to move back in. But you can see this -10. That's basically where you see the snow at the surface. So if you see -6 and -10 on the models, it's basically saying that there could be snow at the surface. So that's why I just said a couple of snow flurries are possible this weekend. So just be nothing big at all, not a snowstorm or anything, nothing like that. We're not forecasting anything like that. Now, I'm really not supposed to go out this far, but might as well look at it, see what's in the near future. You could see a little wave of energy coming at us from the Midwest. This is around the 15th of November. And then basically it just keeps throwing storms at us. I don't like to look out that far because it's not dependable at all. That's why you saw those colors getting bigger like this. That is not dependable at all. So what you just saw there is probably not going to happen yet. We have to look more into that. This is the European model. I'm going to go through this fast. You can see a 540-degree line is staying basically to the west of us through the entire time. Another storm moves up. Yeah, this is for Sunday. It's showing another storm moving up with some possible snow showers during the evening. So definitely calling for possible snow showers during this weekend. Now let's start this temperature model. Very, very chilly air. The highest I'm seeing on this map are in the 60s and 70s, and that's down in North Carolina. The overnight low is going to be in the 30s, nowhere near 40 at all, but you can see this low pressure system. It'll get a little bit warmer, and it will pull that it'll pull that warmer air out. They'll pull warmer air in and have the cool air go out. Now, we did something new with our website. You can see we have today on WX Media here. This is all the big stories that we were going to be having. And now something that you notice, the pages are gone. They're all over here. So just click on the page. All the pages are there. Short-term forecast, long-range forecast, and we have one little news story down here. I'll try to update that every night. And also you can follow us on Twitter at WX Media. Once again, this website is www.wxmedia.blogspot.com. Have a good day, everybody, and stay with WX Media.